Hi my loves, I am editing this vlog that you're about to watch right now. Today is the 25th of February, Sunday. I look a bit of a mess. I'm in a bit of a mad rush because I've got to go back to my mum and dad's house tomorrow. My dad is still in hospital, and this is the message I wanted to pass on. This vlog that you're about to watch here has been filmed over quite the time and it's very fragmented, but I'm kind of worried because over the years I have been trying to build up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm finally there, but as I've got there, life has gone a bit mental. So please, please, please forgive me that I'm not doing weekly vlogs at the moment. My dad has been in hospital for 10 days. He had a really, really bad infection. For those of you that don't know, he has bladder cancer that has spread a little bit. He had a bad infection that is starting to get better, but there are further complications, which is why I need to be over there tomorrow. Tomorrow is my 43rd birthday, but I will be spending the day travelling to mum and dad's, going to the hospital and stuff. None of that stuff really matters right now. What matters is that my dad is as well as he can be and that we're doing the right thing for him. So I wanted to let you know that obviously this vlog has gone up. It's not really finished. It's not really edited to the best of its abilities, best of my abilities. And it definitely could be better, but I just wanted to let you know I wanted to put this content out because otherwise it's just going to sit there, and then I can start a fresh vlog when and if I can soon. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of this video when I close this video down, but please enjoy and give it a little thumbs up. And new subscribers, old subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Enjoy. Hello my loves, welcome to a new studio vlog. Today is Saturday the 10th of February and I haven't put up a vlog, as you'll know, probably for a couple of weeks by the time this goes up, because I went to as I explained in my previous vlog, I went to look after my dad with my mum for a little bit because he's got cancer, he's not very well. I won't keep talking about that because you guys will probably get sick of hearing about it. But so basically how this schedule of vlogs is going to work is that he has 2 weeks on chemo, 1 week off, and one of the weeks of chemo is a long one and the second one is a short one. So the long one means dropping him off and picking him up. So I'm going to go over there every third week. So I will be missing, well, I'm going to try and still, because I'm not going to stay as long as I did last time, so I am going to try and still do some vlogging. And then maybe one studio vlog will be shorter and the other ones when I'm home always will be longer. So we'll see how it goes. But today is Saturday, so I have some stuff that I need to get done today. I'm a little bit behind on sorting out some things. And so I thought the first thing I'd like to do is to sit down and write myself kind of like a master list, but also want to show you these. As you guys might know, I have stickers for my diaries and planners from Catnip. I love her stickers, they're so cute. I know that, I mean, I'm 43 this month, so potentially they are a little bit too cutesy for a 43-year-old, but who makes the rules, right? Like, who cares? I don't really use them I just use them to jazz up my planner and put the top of my to-do list, but I bought these before I went to my mum and dad's, so I thought I'd show you them. I got this little thank you card. If anyone ever shops from Catnip Studios, then you'll know that she does these really cute little thank you cards. I love this character and I actually bought a sticker sheet in this character, so I'll show you that one first. So this is this little guy here. I just think he's so cute. Excuse my nails, I need to paint them later, please forgive me. Yeah, so that's that one. And I also bought one for self-care because I sort of realised that with all the back and forth that I'm doing, self-care needs to be a priority. So I bought those just to remind myself. I mean, basically yesterday I spent the whole day refurbishing myself. Obviously I haven't got around to my nails yet, but I did everything else. I also got this weekly goals one, which also has these little tabs which I really like, and they'll go really well with, let me show you, when I use my little sticky tabs that I sell in my shop. So I sell these, but these are more like page tabs, and then these are for like using in your planner, so I think they go really lovely. And then I got these ones just because they were so cute, and obviously it's Valentine's Day coming up, but I just loved this little character. I thought it was really cute, so I got those. I highly recommend her stickers. They are so cute, and she does so like literally, I'm sure she must have like 100 different kinds by now. So yeah, today's plan is sit and write some lists or try and work something out. I have an order that's come through from the Eden project, which I'm kind of nervous to open because I haven't restocked anything for a while and I honestly don't know if I'm going to have enough of what they want, but I can only have a look at it and see, so I'm going to do that later. It's a weekend now, so the girl that I email isn't in, so I'll be able to do that over the weekend and work out what I've got, what I haven't got. If they want washi tapes, they are probably going to be, it's probably going to be a struggle because I don't have many left. I need to do another big order. So when you apply to be a Eden Project stockist, they prefer you to have everything made in the UK. They know that I get my washi tapes made in China, but I only do one big order a year. So if you can justify the fact that you're doing one huge order, there's only one transport, you know, involved. It's just like back and forth, because obviously they're all about the environment over Eden Project. And my branding is very much the ethos behind Leaf Lane Studio is planet friendly. But I think, you know, they were happy with that because I just do one big order a year, and so I'm due to do that big order, but I want to design some more washi tapes before I do that. I think job number one is to write a list, and I also have another email to answer from the lady who, the lovely lady Sarah, who runs the Shop Small Markets over in Truro, because I'm on the directory for that and that's up for renewal, so I need to sort that out. I'm very excited. Things like my antivirus on my computer is about to run out. Everything's going on right now all at once as usual. Yeah, so I think let's write some lists, let's get the planner organised and go from there. Oh, by the way, do you like my new jumper? I got this in Sainsbury's, it was £16 and it's just a thin kind of like spring type jumper. I also have, I'm not going to show you because I don't want to scare you, but underneath this, I bought, it's officially a sports bra from H&M, but it's actually it's a low impact one, and it comes down to like just above my, I can't show you because I can't get far enough away, but just under my belly button. And it's like V at the front and V at the back. It's quite a long sort of, it goes down to just below my belly button. And it's a really nice one if you feel like, you know, you get you kind of little back rolls if you don't want that. It's got some padding in it, but not much. I don't like it when it's got a lot. But I got it in the sale. I'll try and show you if I can find it on the screen because I'd like to order another one. I don't think it's high impact enough for me to wear it to the gym, but I love it as a bralette because it's not got any underwearing. I just thought I'd let you know for the girls that are watching because it's really cool. I'll try and link it if I can. It was in the sale, but presumably they'll have more. I'll go and look now and I'll show you. Okay guys, I realise I'm not a fashion channel and I don't understand the meaning of fashion. However, this is what I was waffling on about. So it's gone back up in price. It had a sale on when I got it. I think I definitely didn't pay this much, but still I would say it's definitely worth it if you like to not have underwire and you want to wear something. It says medium support. I would say low to medium personally, as someone who jumps around quite a lot in the gym. I probably would, I don't know, would I wear this to the gym? I don't know, but I just love it for underneath. It's also good for smoothing, you know, girls. So yeah, I was hoping they would have it in white or cream, but they don't. But I'll show you something else I found in the same collection. So it's called the Soft Move Medium Support Sports Bra. If I remember, I'll link it down below. This is what it looks like, and the back looks like this. Really, really comfy. Found this in the same collections. It's a Soft Move, which just is very, as the name would suggest, it's very soft. I thought I'm going to try this one as well because I'm going to get another black one and I'm going to get a cream one of these because where I struggle is sometimes I don't feel comfortable in underwire bras. I just don't. And so I thought something like this underneath. I wear a lot of shirts in spring and summer and I thought that would be quite nice. I quite like the back of it as well. But yeah, I thought I'd show you. I'll try and link it below, the black one anyway, because I know what that's like because I'm wearing it right now. What I need to do is to write myself like a master list. So I'm going to just use one of my pages from my desk jotter pad. The stickers I'll use in my diary in a bit. But I have some stuff that I need to just remember. So I'm going to sit and write down a master list and then I'll do an order or something. But I just need to get some stuff out of my head. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use my little Llama erasable pen. I love him. He's so cute. I don't know if I think I showed him last week. Let me focus him in. Look at his little face. He is blue ink and I love him. He's so bright and colourful. Okay, let's write a list. Alright, so here is my list that I've got so far, and I need to prioritise the Eden Project order, but I also desperately want to do, because it's the 10th today, it's only 4 days till Valentine's Day, but I wanted to do like a Valentine's themed stop motion, and I think I'm going to do just basically a pink themed stop motion, and I am going to just put like some cards on there that aren't necessarily Valentine's, so like my bestie card, which you could use for anything. And then anything that I've got that's pink, and just try and do a stop motion. So that's going to be my priority this afternoon, I think, once I've wrapped an order. The other thing I need to look into is the YouTube monetization, because I now have 1,000 followers on YouTube, which is amazing, subscribers, but I don't have enough watching hours, I don't think. So I need to just look whereabouts I am on that. Not that I'll earn much money on YouTube, but you know, we try our best. And then I desperately want to finish my Notion setup. I don't ever, and I've always said, actually, let me turn you around, otherwise I'm just going to be pointing you at this. 1 second. I have always said that I'm not a digital planning person, and I'm definitely not. Like, I can't use digital planning devices. I'm definitely a paper planner. I've always been that way, and nothing's going to change that. However, I was inspired by Catherine at Catnip. She showed her, I'll link her video down below. She showed her Notion setup a few videos back, and I thought to myself, actually, I could use Notion just for that reason. And I will show you the setup that I've done, because I used exactly the same template as her. I thought, why try and reinvent the wheel when I loved her setup? And she actually said on her video, this is the template that I've used, and she got it for free on Notion, and she had just adapted it. I've done exactly the same thing, and I actually am really, really happy with it. On a side note, guys, I am so desperate to get my hair done. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder and thinking, oh my god, I'm really sorry that you're having to look at this right now. I've got this fluffy ponytail. I'm having my hair done on the 19th, and it's the 10th today. I cannot wait. I had to cancel it so I could go and look after my dad. I feel like where's the gummage? Anyway, back to Notion. I'm going to show you my Notion really, really quickly. It's not finished yet. It's on my list of things to do, but let's have a look anyway. I'm not an expert at this, guys. I'm very much in the middle of doing this. So I thought I would show it to you anyway, and then I'm going to build on it as I go through. So like I said, this is the template that Catherine from Catnip used, that she got from another place on Notion. I'll try and link it down below if I can. It's a really lovely template. I have removed some things I'm just not going to need. I'll also link Catherine's video below, Catnip Studios video, where she spoke about Notion in case you're interested. But this for me is just going to be like my year at a glance, and allow me to come in and move things about. Everything else I will do in my planner, my paper planner, or on things like this thing that I'm using here. Excuse my mug. My desk jotter pad. By the way, you can get these Cats Before Twats mugs on Sweary Cats store. More to come from Sweary Cats definitely this year. Anyway, back to Notion. So the beginning part of it, I'm going to keep this really quick because there's not much on here anyway, and so, you know, there's not a lot to talk about. This was something I really, really wanted to work on this year, how I want this year to feel. And if you remember the first video back of 2024, I was talking about how at the end of 2023, I felt very disjointed, very anxious, kind of all over the shop, not really sure why I worked so hard and didn't really get as much out of it as I put into it. So this year's words, I've gone for words rather than word, and it's wholesome, considered, connected, aligned and cozy. And the mantra that I wrote for myself, I wrote this myself, so it's not particularly great, but it means something to me. I'm fully aligned with the universe and receive only abundance and love with each new opportunity. Big goals and dreams. These are things I need to get done this year, really. The financial kind of organisation is top of the list, and then a few other different things, including new stockists, swapping to Shopify, completing my pattern course that I started last year, which I stopped because of other things going on. So yeah, and then on to sort of a master list. So I've split this into, although it says Leafling Studio at the top, I've split it into Leafling Studio, Curious Lemon Designs and Sweary Cats. And then each of these, I haven't completed them yet, but they just do a drop down with ideas for products and things underneath them. And the same, I haven't completed any of it for any of them yet, but just so you get the idea. And then goals for each quarter. So based on the master list, I can then allocate things to do per quarter. The July to September one I've started to think about a bit more, because that's always when I start to do my Christmas stuff. So I've got a bit more going on in there. But obviously this will be very varied depending on what I write in these lists. And then breakdown by quarter. Again, you can see that I haven't actually done this yet. But the layout is ready to go, and I need to get this done this week, and that's it. So that's a really basic template, but I really, really like it because I think it's just to the point, easy to look at, nice and simple. So yeah, that's my Notion. Hi guys, today is Monday. I don't think I actually spoke to the camera yesterday in the end. I put it on to show you I was chopping up some things and I was going to show you what I was doing, but I think I just didn't really feel like it and totally forgot, to be honest. That is real life. Today, as I say, is Monday. It's now about 2 o'clock and I've been to the gym this morning. I have just responded to a message from the Eden Project because they did send me a purchase order for some new stock they wanted. I hadn't got around to sending them my new catalogue yet, but they've ordered a bunch of stock. There's some stuff that I can't give them because I need to restock, and also I've realised now that I'm really low on washi tape, so I do need to kind of design a couple of new ones that I want to do and then order those plus a restock. So I do need to sit and do kind of belly bands on this stuff for the Eden Project, but I'm also waiting to hear back from them because they haven't ever stocked my Wild Meadow stuff, so I've offered them some of that. And I've also offered them the Calm Day to-do list, which I have. And I don't know if that's focusing, but you've probably seen this before. I've offered them that because they've never had that, and I honestly think it would be a really good seller. So they don't always take what I offer to them, but I'm hoping they'll take a couple of those bits. That would be really nice. So yeah, so the job right now, I want to do a quick list in my diary of some things. Then I need to sort out the Eden Project stuff, and hopefully in the meantime I will hear from them. Desperate to go out the door. Hang on a minute. I will hear from them, and hopefully if I need to sort them out any more stuff, and so be it, and then I can order some new things. But the other thing, Gizmo, just wait a minute. The other thing I wanted to do is, if I can grab hold of one, remember this card I showed you? This gorgeous human one. All of the little elements on this I would really like to put on a washi tape. I would also really like to make one of my desk jotter pads that I've created. You've seen these loads of times now, one of these, because I only have this batch left, and if Eden Project take any, they'll probably take 10 or 12. There's a random one there for some reason. I really want to make a different design of one of those because they've been really popular, and I think it'd be lovely to have a brighter one as well. First things first, diary. Then I need to, oh God, the sun is in and out so much today. Then I need to organise belly bands and things because Eden Project don't take any packaging, so I need to organise all of that and then see where we're at. I forgot to say earlier on my list of things to do that I designed a new print. You may have seen that I did an Instagram post which was like pink background, red writing. I designed a new print around that because people really liked that, and they liked the end bit where it said fall in love with your own story or something like that at the end of that. But I've designed a print, and right now I'm going to print these off. They'll only be really small, but I've got 2 shades of pink, so I'm going to print this off on an A4 piece of paper. The actual print itself I designed as an A3. I'm not left-handed, so I'm trying to do this, and it's quite large. But what I would like to do, there's a small business run by Tom Stark. It's actually called tomstark.uk, I think, and he runs a sticker creating business for small businesses, and I would like to get a matching little sticker made that you could put on a water bottle or a planner and sell them as like a little pair, or like a print with a free sticker or something like that. So I'm just going to print this out on card, although it will be printed on my really lovely Epson paper. Once I find the shade of pink I like, I'm going to print one out proper. I'd like it to be edge to edge pink. I realise that's a lot of my ink though, so I don't know. I need to just have a look at it and print one out and see what I think. So for now, I'm going to print it out as the 2 shades of pink. It will look slightly different when it comes out on the Epson mat, but it will give me enough of an idea to know what to do. So we're going to do that right now.
Even a super soldier told me.
I'm just printing out this print now on borderless A4 just to see what it comes out like, because I've used quite a scribbly pencil on it because I wanted to see the detail, but I could already see that it's not, because I've used borderless, it's not coming out right. So I'm going to need to reassess this. But it's too big as well. The text is too big. I'm not sure why it's coming out so massive, because if we look on this, there's actually quite a big space on either side. I'm not really sure why it's coming out so giant, but let's see. When it comes out, I can just check the colours and we'll just use it as a colour print test. We'll compare it to, yeah, that has come out so massive. It's so funny. and also you see the difference in the two. So this pink has come out a lot warmer. This print paper that I use is quite pricey, but it's really good quality. It's only thin, it's only prints, but this is my cheaper white card I use for my free bits and bobs that I do. So this is a cooler tone bright white card. It's called Ice White, so it's much more blue tone. And even though these are the same print files, you can see the difference. Do I think that's too peachy? Not necessarily. I like that you can see the scribble marks, but I definitely need this text to be smaller. So I'm going to go and reevaluate that and maybe just crop it in so it doesn't go edge to edge, because I think when you put it in a frame, if it's got a small white border around it, that could be okay. That's my plan, I think. What I've just done, which you probably won't be able to see, is I've added a slightly cooler toned pink, because the more I sat and looked at this pink, I do like it, but I like the cooler tone pink to go with the red. So what I've done, and it looks quite cool on the screen, but that's the one I used before. I don't know if you can see because the light isn't good. So that's one I used before, that's the other one. So you can see the warm and cool. So I'm just going to try that. I've put a little border around the edge as well, and I'm just going to see how this comes out, and we'll do a colour assessment again in a minute. It's just because this paper, this Epsom matte paper that I use, is really high end and it's prints beautifully, but it's got, that's the other side, the back is always yellow, more yellowy, and the front is less yellowy. Not that you can see now because I've printed all over it, but it's just not as bright as this card. So I think that's where the problem is. So let's just try and figure this out. And I want to order some stickers to match this. So yeah, let's just see. I don't know how it's going to come out. Let's wait and see. Use that Epsom paper for all of my prints, and it prints so beautifully rich. This is a new print, by the way, that's in my shop. I don't know if I told you about this one. Maybe I did. I've corrected this was the first one I did, so I've corrected it to be a straighter rectangle behind it. I do like the higgledy-piggledy-ness of this rectangle, but I've made it straighter. But yeah, all of my prints come on that paper, and it's just so rich and so vibrant, you know. So I love using this Epsom paper. So if you're looking for a paper to use for prints, highly recommend. It's not the cheapest, but it does a really, really good job. This is now coming out with the letters being smaller with a little border around it. I will check. I can't see a difference in the colours. Let's do a quick contrast, compare and contrast. Okay, so that's definitely a cooler pink, and I'm happy with that pink now, much happier with that. So I'm going to apply that to the other version of it as well. It's a lot closer to that. Yeah, I think I like that scrappiness of it because it looks handwritten, and I wanted it to. And you can see the scribbles on it. I really like that. Hello guys, today it's Tuesday, apparently it's pancake day. I just got back from the gym. I was going to wash my hair when I got in, but I need to wash it tonight really, because I haven't got time to do it now. So I'm really sorry, and I know I said this in the last vlog and I probably need to stop saying it, But I'm sorry that you keep seeing me in this post-gym slightly sweaty. I'm not really sweaty, I did get rained on though, so it kind of equals the same look. I'm having my hair done next Monday and I cannot wait, because right now it's grey central up here. Wisdom tinsel, as one of my friends says. I'm looking rather like a ninja today, going with ninja vibes because I have a lot to do, so I figured if I dress in black I can just get it done quickly. I wish. So we're going to start today with doing more Eden Project belly bands. I'm just going to pop you on a time lapse whilst I do that. I've got 2 orders to pack, a few other bits and bobs, and then we'll see what's what after that. I don't know whether I told you, I ordered some stickers, just 12, to go with the print that I did yesterday, which you would have seen a couple of clips ago, the pink one. And I ordered red stickers with white wording on. They match, they're exactly the same, but they're glossy and they'll be okay for outside planners, diaries, etc. But I'm going to sell them as like the first 10 or 12 prints gets a sticker with it for free. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I told you that or not. Right, I'm also waiting to hear from the Eden Project, because I think I said yesterday I offered them a couple of extra products to replace the ones that I'm discontinuing and the ones that I don't have in stock. So I'm waiting to hear from them. I also need to order some stuff today. So yeah, I'm going to just do some more belly bands first, and then after lunch I will get on to the ordering process of some things. It's so annoying because I've only got 9 of the belly bands that do the planner pads, and I need about another 12 or so, which is fine because I print them in-house now, but it means I've got to sort them out. So I'm going to put these ones on so it gets rid of some of these off the desk, because I've got to have the printer in A3 mode, which means its little mouth that opens up at the front opens up really wide. So I've got loads of belly bands here, but of course they're not the ones I actually need. Let's get these ones done on the Wildflower planner pads. These are going to be discontinued, so I have quite a few of them in stock at the moment, so if you're interested, these are actually my favourite ones. It's really difficult because out of the collection, this item is the one that I really, really like. I think what I'm going to do is keep a planner pad that looks exactly the same as this, but change the pattern in the background, because it actually works really well. And I prefer this one to one of my other ones. Obviously it's each to their own, people like all the different kinds of ones, but I think I'm going to keep the design in terms of the layout and change the background to match a new collection that I might bring out. I think that's the plan, because I want to discontinue the other Wildflower things. So yeah, and my Wild Meadow collection is my new collection, but I want to bring out another brighter collection. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just waffling. Let's get these done. A little bit later now, guys. I had some lunch and stuff, so I've now printed out some more of my belly band things. I print them out on A3 fairly, I don't know what the GSM of this paper is. I think I would say about 100, maybe about 100. So I'm just going to chop these up, then continue to sort those out. All of those are done, and then I still haven't heard back from Eden Project yet whether they want the offers of the other things that I offered them, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do these, then I'm going to see if I can reorder some stuff, and then we'll see where we are. But let's get these chopped first. Today is Wednesday, Valentine's Day. Happy late Valentine's to you all. I have been to the gym, come back, had a shower, scraped my hair up into this weird little mini bun loop to get my hair out my face. God, we're almost to my haircut, I cannot wait. I have basically, I've heard from the Eden Project now, they want me to send what I have on their existing order, and they're going to have a look at my new collection, so that's good because that means I can now put this stuff in a box and I will drive it over there probably tomorrow or Friday. And so yes, at least I can crack on now and get everything on the move. And then I'm working, I need to order some new stuff because they have ordered some stuff that's out of stock, so I need to order that. I was hoping, because I want to order a couple of new things, I was hoping to get those designs, oh, I've got a bit of hair in my face, I'm sorry, that's what I'm trying to get. I was hoping to get those designs sorted today. If I can't, I'll just order what I need, get that moving, and then worry about the other stuff later. But yeah, so I think the first job is I need to write out a list of what I can send them, because the order got a little bit complicated because I have like 8 of these things and I'll send you the rest later, so I need to just clarify what I'm going to send them in an email. Then I need to finish my designing that I'm doing, and I also at some point, probably this evening, do need to finish my wholesale catalogue. I've still not done it yet. So yeah, that's the plan for now. So I just need to do a couple of things on my computer, pack this up, and let's crack on. You guys will probably remember that I mentioned earlier on in the vlog that I got a little kind of sports bra thing from H&M and I was going to order another one. It has just arrived, so I thought we'd open it. I still have the other one on now and I love it so much. So this is said item. It's from their, what do they call it? Soft move, dry move. So if you look under sports bras, I get mine in a large. For context, I'm sort of a size 14. I usually get my sports bras, you know, if they come in like small, medium, large, whatever, I get large. So it has got built-in like pads, but this is the first time I've actually kept them in because they're not puffy, you know. But these, it's just so soft. So obviously it's got a V at the front and a V at the back, and it's so comfortable. I highly recommend them. So I got that, but I also got from the same collection a different, they don't do this, I think they do these in like navy, dark green and something else. They don't do in light colours. So I tried this, obviously I've got to try it on. It's from the same collection in cream, and I don't know what it's, I think it's a bit more longer lined. I'm just going to throw that over there so I don't get all my bags muddled up. Does anyone do that when you get deliveries? You take everything out and then you've got to start searching through like the barcodes of the bags to work out what goes where. So this, I think is, okay, so this hasn't got pads. Okay, this could be a different thing altogether. I'm going to have to try this on. So this is a, like a, how do I hold this up? It's a long, this is a disaster. It's a longer lined, there we go. What is it though? Maybe it isn't that much longer. But it's got like an inner section. But I thought, because these are so soft, I thought maybe it would be a similar thing, but I didn't realise it didn't have the same pad thing going on. But that's fine. I really like the back of it, and I just thought maybe for wearing under like lighter colours, but I'll have to try that one on. Not sure about how that's going to go. Well, I'll let you know. Eden Project stuff is now boxed up. I need to take it over there tomorrow. So tomorrow morning I shall go to the gym, then come back, get myself more presentable, drop the boxes off over there. It's cheaper for me to drive them the 40 minutes than it is to post them when it's heavy boxes. The things that I still owe them, so I owe them 6 to-do lists, which I've got on reorder, and I owe them 12 of something else. So I will send those in the post because that will be cheaper than driving. But when I've got 2 full, really heavy boxes, driving is easier. And I also like to know that they're over there because it's a lot of my stock and I want to make sure it's not damaged. So that just makes me feel better. I'm fortunate that I live really close to them. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to show you on the computer what I have been working on and what I intend to make into a product. Because I honestly don't know if I showed you this yesterday or not. Yeah, I'm not really with it right now. So just for context, my dad is very poorly again. So my brain, like, I didn't sleep well last night. My brain's not entirely with it. So let's hop over there onto the computer and have a little look. At the moment, this is, I've just put all the elements of my Happy Birthday You Gorgeous Human card which I'll show you quick in case you've not seen it before. It's this one. And I love it so much. I love the simplicity of it. I love that you can see the roughness of the tool that I use on the iPad. So what I'm hoping to do is to create another version of this desk planner that I use, but just something a little bit brighter for spring and summer and a little bit more kind of colourful generally, but a very similar vibe to this. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. I just need to quickly do a TikTok video and a reel for packing that Eden Project order. I'm going to do that first, send my Eden Project invoice over, then work on this. Hello, last time I spoke to you I think was Wednesday or Thursday. Today is Monday. I have no idea actually what the date is today, but it's Monday and I think it might be the 19th of February. I have just had my hair cut and a little bit of a root melt done to take away some of the greys. My wonderful hairdresser has been able to fit me in amongst all the madness. I still have some colour around here, but we'll get rid of that later, so just ignore that. I last spoke to you that I was doing packing my Eden Project order. I took that on Thursday and then my dad ended up in hospital on Valentine's Day evening and he's still there. He's very, very unwell at the moment with an infection, so I went there on Friday morning. I left here at 6 AM. I took the Eden Project order on Thursday, did a few bits I had to do here, went over to Mum's to go and see Dad at the hospital Friday, Saturday, Sunday, saw him at the hospital all those days, came home. Today's Monday, back at home to do some stuff and then just waiting on some phone calls to see how he's doing. And I know you guys, you're so supportive and you're amazing at understanding that I'm kind of here, there and everywhere at the moment, so thank you. And if there's no consistency throughout this vlog, I know that you understand. Where I'm at today, I still, in the last clip I was showing you those brightly coloured flowers and things that I'm making into something. Still got to do that. That didn't get any further because obviously I had to up and leave. Don't know if I showed you this, can't remember because I haven't started editing this vlog yet, but this print, Fall in Love with Your Own Story, this is the A4 one, and I also had these made. These are, if I can only gather them up, little stickers. They're glossy so they're probably going to reflect, but let's get them in focus. They are going to come free with the first few orders of these, so you can stick them on your planner or whatever. So hopefully by the time this video goes up, this print will also go up, and you'll be able to get it in A5, A4, A3, and I'm going to run it as a limited edition just for a while. I think maybe I won't, maybe I'll keep it as a permanent print, but with the stickers there'll only be a set amount that come free, and as soon as I've sold the amount of stickers I have, they'll be gone and it'll just be the print that you get. So I'm going to try and get that up on my website, but I also want to, if I can this week, I don't know when I'm going to have to go back to my mum's, probably fairly soon. It's a really difficult one because it's my birthday a week today and I really want to be at home for that, but obviously life happens, so I might have to go back and forth a couple more times, we'll see. But anyway, so, oh god, itchy nose, sorry. Today I want to work a little bit on getting a bit of a sale started. I don't know when I'm going to kick that in from. I might do it as a birthday sale. I want to sell, I think, again, I don't know if I mentioned it already, when I introduce new brands onto my site, I trialled some other notebooks and some little kind of post-it type notes and stuff. They haven't sold as well as I would have hoped. The pens do sell really well, so I think I'll stick with buying in other brands of pens, not buy in any other stuff. The pencil cases did okay, but I want to just put a little bit of a sale on some of those other things, I think, to clear them out so I don't have them sitting around for too long, and that enables me then to buy other stuff. Yeah, so that's the plan. We'll see what we can do, but first of all I think I'm going to try and work out a way of taking a photo of, or an image of some description of these things. I might do a mock-up of the print and the sticker, little combo, and it is literally, it doesn't come, the sticker doesn't come with a white border. When you peel, is it focusing? Yes, when you peel the sticker away, that border is gone, like that. So you can stick it on your planner or wherever you want, or water bottle or whatever. But I love these. I think they're just a lovely little lovely little set, you know? I'm not really making any sense, but I'm going to start doing some work and we'll just see what happens. I'm waiting for phone calls from doctors and chemotherapy people and oncologists, so my brain is not entirely functioning on all cylinders, but let's get on with the day. Hi guys, me again. Thank you so much for watching. So I'm gonna just get this video rounded off. Obviously it's up, you've seen it. I'm gonna get this finished, then I've got to pack my bags and be on my merry way in the morning. The shop is still open, everything is still functioning, so make sure if you need anything, come and say hi. There's a code over on my TikTok, so follow me on there. There's a 10% off code over on there you can use on Etsy and on my website. If you're in the UK, please shop on Leaf Lane Studio because it's less fees and stuff for me, and you can still use the TikTok code on there. And yeah guys, I will see you when I see you. Please come and say hi on Instagram. Obviously I'm still on those social media platforms, I'm just not as active at the moment for obvious reasons, but yeah, I'll see you on the other side when I'll be 43 years old. Oh, so much older and wiser. I can't wait to share all of the wisdom with you. See you soon guys, bye.